Grand Rising to you guys. Grand Rising. Today is June 21st. Well, tomorrow will be June 21st. So happy Father's Day to the men out there. Um, there's probably going to be some single dads that could probably relate to this, bro. This is more of a bro talk. And this is one of those moments where, yeah, I'm just going to speak my mind as always, bro. And this could be a long video, but you guys know I always speak my mind, right? And bro, this has been on my mind for a bit now. This has been on my mind for some time now, so I'm just gonna be straight up, bro. I have lost interest in dating and just talking to people, bro. Ever since June started, I have been focused on myself, and I think this video is gonna be more important than the previous dating videos I've uploaded recently. I also have some other videos I want to make regards to dating, but this has been on my mind for some time and I just want to get it all off my chest, bro. I realize, bro, the dates that I've been on, guys, and I'm saying this because some of you guys probably are struggling with dating, or you probably feel like you're missing out. You're not missing out at all, bro. You're not missing out at all. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. I had a little bit of a quote unquote ass chasing phase. I'll just be honest. And when I was on the dating apps, bro, which by the way, I got banned. I still need to talk about that in another video. I had very low expectations, right? Didn't expect anything, but I thought, okay, let me try to put myself out there. Maybe, just maybe, there could be a woman out there that would maybe want to, I guess, build something long term. But in the end, bro, after those 6 weeks, bro, of going on a date every week, it's not worth it, bro. It's just not worth it, man. And in my opinion and in my experience, me being 25 years old, you're not missing out on anything, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, there's no way I can just settle like that, if you know what I mean. And I encourage you guys to not just settle for any woman, bro. I'm not trying to disrespect any specific woman I'm talking about in particular, nothing like that. It's just for me personally, I don't think the women I went on dates with, we weren't on alignment, bro. Even if the date went well. No matter how good she looked, bro, or even if, she had feminine energy, good energy, in the end, we just weren't in alignment, bro. And you know what, guys? I'm not gonna be coming on these dates, bro, putting her on a pedestal. I'm not gonna be in like some starstruck type of behavior just because she looks good. Every date I'm on, bro, I look at, can she add to my life? And I think that's the right mindset, that if you are going to be going on these dates, bro, I believe that's the best mindset to be in, bro. Because, yeah, bro, any woman can look good, bro. But at the end of the day, you also want to think long term, if it is going to be on a long term level, possibly. And, you know what, dude? I only matched with one girl that was really in the gym like that. One girl, bro. And she was a bodybuilder, bro. She wasn't like ripped up, like she was fine. She was thick. But even for her, bro, she had avoidant tendencies, bro. Past relationship and childhood trauma. And in the end, those however many dates we went on, it just nothing happened, bro. But you know, for us men though, when it comes to rejection, we just roll with it, bro. You know, women, I'm just gonna be honest, they can't really take rejection like that. It's just funny to me, bro. But I'm so thankful at the same time, guys, because I wouldn't change my position where I'm at right now at all. I'm able to focus more on these YouTube videos. I'm able to focus on myself more, my vision, my goals, and I'm able to focus on my identity, more importantly. And I highly encourage you guys to do the same, because the ROI on dating these days, bro, is very low. It's very bad, bro. Oh, excuse me. And you know what? I'm not gonna discourage you guys to like, no, don't talk to women, bro. Don't, go on dates. I actually encourage you guys to see it for yourself, bro. But as somebody, after my experience, bro, and ever since June started, it's just, it's only so much energy you can put into, bro. And it actually gets super tiring after a while. Like, bro, I'm tired, bro, of having the same ass conversations with a different woman. The same surface level ass conversations. What do you do for work? Blah, blah, blah. Like, that's super tiring to think about, especially for myself, bro. As an introvert, it comes to a point you don't even care anymore, bro. You genuinely don't care, bro. Even a woman at the gym, bro, she you might not be in alignment with her, bro. Dude, just based off the way she's dressing, guys, we can, as men, we can categorize women in a way, bro. And I'm talking about if she's long term or short term. Is she for fun or just, you know what I mean? Because the way a woman's dressed, bro, that is everything, man. I don't want to be the type of guy that's like, oh, you're judging a book by its cover, but it matters, bro. Her dating profile, the pictures that she's posting, it matters, bro. Her Instagram, TikTok, like, these women have all the apps, bro. And let me tell you guys something, man. They're always talking to somebody, bro. Always. Women can't be alone, bro. So, this just popped up in my head, bro. I was on a date with this fine, dark-skinned black girl, bro. Let me just put it out there. I'm not here to be racist. I'm not trying to like pinpoint anything in particular, blah, blah, blah. For me, I look at the attitude and the mindset, bro. Let's not bring race into this. And I'm just saying that, bro, because a lot of people on the internet in 2026 get butthurt over every little thing. All right? This was the third date with this black girl. And, she's about an 8 out of 10, bro. She's good looking. But she's young, bro. She's young. She's about 20, 21. Third date, we're chilling, and male friend calls her. Male friend calls her, and I tell her, pick it up. Because I'm already vetting her out, bro. I've been vetting her out since the first date. First 2 dates went well, third date went well, until this specific moment, bro. And I'm just observing. I want her to pick it up. I'm not going to get butthurt. I'm not going to get emotional or reactive. She goes on to have like a 5 to 10, maybe almost 15-minute conversation with this dude. Didn't stop her. I just sat there. I'm listening. It's funny because we're kind of like cuddled up against each other, kind of hugging on each other. After that conversation, bro, I said, yeah. No way. It's like, it's like God literally showed me, she's not for you, Mark Montemayor, she's not for you. And you gotta pay close attention to that, bro. Because if you try to brush that off and you try to say, oh, it's just a guy friend and maybe it's just whatever. No, bro. She told me that specific guy used to like her, bro. And from one man to another, we know how men think, bro. He's still trying to pipe. And I'm not taking that seriously, bro. I don't even care for, something casual. I'm good. So, when that conversation ended, dropped her off, didn't take her seriously anymore. And it's funny, bro, because sometimes I might post, or before, when I actually deactivated my social media, my Instagram. But sometimes I would post different dates I was on with different girls. And that's what I did maybe like a week or two later, because we're dating, we're not serious, right? Post another girl, and she DMs me talking about, hey, I don't think this can work out. It seems like you're not serious or something like that. I didn't even respond to her message, bro. Oh, guys. It's so cliche, and you probably hear it all the time, bro, but it's just better to focus on yourself, man. I've come to the point, man, I don't care anymore, man. If I go through life single, bro, for the rest of my 20s, 30s, it's all good with me, bro. Because I'm alone. I can enjoy my own energy. I'm somebody that strives to work on myself, and I can look at myself and say I'm not perfect at all, bro. I definitely have a lot of flaws, but if a woman is presenting herself as not a wifey or long-term material, bro, I'm good, bro. And even at that point, bro, you have to really vet these women out for a long time. For a long time, bro. because women are very good actors. They will put on a mask. You gotta get to know her for 6 months to a year, bro. That's what I said, bro. 6 months to a year. That might sound like a long time for you guys, but that's my standard, bro. And you want to have a high standard, bro, with these women. And in the dating market, bro. It's just better to focus on yourself. Guys, seriously, man. If I could talk to myself too, I mean, I'm in a different mindset now, right? But you gotta ask yourself, where is my standard, bro? Where's my standard? I'm not, for me personally, bro, I'm not settling for a woman that got these numbers tatted on them, butterfly tattoos, nose ring. Nah, bro. No, like, I'm good. I'm really good on that. Some women, too, you know, they might not, if you guys are the same age, she probably isn't gonna like you, especially if you're young, bro. Like me, I'm 25. I guess you could say that's not like early 20s young, but that's still young. And I'm baby faced, bro. I look like I'm damn near like a teenager, especially I got braces in. Excuse me. Which, by the way, hasn't stopped me from, getting dates or anything like that. But, women pay attention to every single little thing, bro. Every single little thing. And I'm going to start being picky too, bro. You guys should start being picky too. Listen, dude, I don't want to generalize. I don't want to judge anybody, bro. But if she's got hella tattoos on her, bro, she just might have some trauma or something, dude. Speaking from my experience, bro. Just being honest, bro. Because I'm an observer and I'm not trying to, speak about anybody in particular like that. But when like I said, I pay attention to how a woman is presenting herself, and I can just tell, bro. Even if, like, bro, I was at the gym the other day. These two fine they were fine, bro. They were attractive. Two Asian women. But they were dressed some way, and I just ignored them, bro. Wouldn't even look at them. I noticed them, but I'm not going to be staring, like other guys in the gym, bro. Especially for me. You guys see the videos, bro. I get in the gym and I get out, bro. As a matter of fact, bro, if a woman is dressed in like baggy clothing, I can look at that woman and say, damn, bro, like, respect. That's kind of a green flag in my opinion, bro. If she got like the baggy clothing and she's just focused on herself, bro. But seriously, man, and some people, I'm not trying to call anybody, like, if you got tattoos, whatever, bro. But I'm just talking about that's for me. For me. And not everybody's gonna rock with that. I'm okay with that. Because I don't have tattoos, bro. I'm not tatted up. So, that's just where I'm at, bro. Even with people, I can go, I'm at that point, dude. I don't think I've talked to, it's been weeks now, but I can go months without talking to people, bro. And the only people I'm really talking to is like family or coworkers. That's about it, bro. And I actually flaked on a girl today, bro. Because I just lost the mood and the energy, bro. I just didn't care at that point anymore. And this girl that I flaked on, she was a, attractive black lady, bro. But I'm like, you know what, Mark? you're not missing out on anything, bro. If she wants to, let her hit you up. Because I sent her like kind of like the plan. I'm like, hey, if you want to come with this to me, she just said, okay, sounds good. Haven't talked in 3 days. Didn't hit me up today. Cool. I'm still going to be in the gym. I just trained legs. I just don't care, bro. I'm not missing out on anything. You're not missing out on anything. And it's just better to focus on yourself. It really is, bro. As cliche as that sounds, I just think dating is cooked in 2026, bro. You know, us men, we're programmed to be the providers, and, you know, we got to do this. You got to be the one taking her out on dates and this and that and this and that. Dude, I've done all that, and it's just like, oh my gosh. Dude, I feel much happier and much more fulfilled when I'm making a video and I'm, you know, mixing up my pre-workout. I'm doing the things that I need to be doing. All right, my phone ran out of storage. Got a lot of videos on here, but I think I've said all I needed to say, bro. It kind of sucks, man, because something I was thinking about too. Dating apps can work, but it's even cooked me to the point to where I almost think, not even almost, I think so abundant now with the standards that I have and I guess the quote unquote ideal type of woman I have in my head now. I'm so abundant, bro. If this woman is showing me interest, to me she's just an option, bro. Because then I can just go on the dating app and just keep swiping. And it's like, if she leaves me on read, okay, move on. If she leaves me on read, move on. And that's kind of, that cooks your brain, in my opinion, bro. I don't think we're supposed to have that many access to these quote unquote options, bro. If that makes sense. What do you guys think, man? Leave a comment down below. Yeah, but I'm just tired of it, bro. I've had this on my mind, and I just don't even care anymore, bro. And you know what, man? For me, as a young man, bro, I think I mentioned this already, but as I get older and as I get better in life, as I continue to improve myself, bro, when I get to a higher state, bro, I'm just gonna get even more pickier, bro. And you know what, man? Most cases, women just mainly want you at the finish line anyway. So these days, it's not really about building. It's not really about quote unquote love. It's more so about how you're making her feel and what you can do for her, and you know, gotta make her happy, gotta take her out on dates, and it's just like, dude, what I'm telling you, man, in the future, my future self is better off getting a motorcycle, bro. Getting a motorcycle, having fun, living his life. And it's like, you know, I wanted to speak about this too, man, but I just want to bring up marriage too, and divorce. It's way too much of a risk for men. Way too much, bro. And I've made some mistakes in my life, man, but getting married, that's another topic. Getting married, though, is it's a no-no for me, bro. Just because of how it's set up with the law and stuff. I'm good, bro. I'm good. And you know what? I was actually talking to this just came up in my head right now. I'll wrap the video up and I'll say this. I was actually talking to my barber recently, and he was talking about how he even agrees with me, bro. The stuff that I'm telling you guys about how dating is in North America, at least, it's cooked, bro. And this is why guys are going out the country. They're going back to their country to go on dates, have a relationship, whatever. In a way, I can't blame these guys, bro. Because my barber was telling me that he's going back to his country to go and marry a girl from his country. And as we know, most women, bro, in the quote-unquote like Asian countries or third world countries, he's from Syria, so their culture, their environment is just more in that old school traditional type of way, bro. And he said he's gonna get married there. He hopes to bring the woman here. And I said, dude, that's pretty smart, bro. More power to you, man. Because he's tried dating here too, and he said these women are not serious, bro. Maybe I'll speak about that in another video, but as of right now, that's all I've got on my mind. This video's been long enough. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, man, and yeah, just focus on yourself, bro. You're not missing out on anything. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now. I've been locked in, and I'm gonna stay locked in for the rest of 2026. Excuse me. Yeah, don't waste your time, guys. Don't waste your time. Don't waste another summer. I wasted a lot of energy as I look back, but you know, you live and you learn, bro. It's an experience, and you just gotta keep moving, man. You gotta keep moving, and yeah, good thing about us, man, is, you know, I guess you could say our quote unquote biological clock is just, I would say it works more in our favor, in my opinion. Just because, you know, it's just the way our body's wired, the way we're wired. So always remember, there's no pain, no progression. Get your reps in, guys. And thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys on the next one.